And just for the people on the podcast, we were just giving little claps then in case you didn't hear them. So we'll just...
and here's mine.
Come on, Jamie, you got to do your clap, mate, so the podcast people can hear it.
I can't hear it. Do it louder.
Louder. Okay.
Yep, there you go. Awesome.
That's more like it.
Well, listen, I think we've run out of time, but definitely we're going to get you back later. I want to hear more about the film, and we've only just touched on a lot of this life, but it'd actually be really good to get you and Rhiannon back on, because we've interviewed Rhiannon, but I'd love to get you both back on together. That would be awesome to talk about the film and, the progress of that as well. What do you think, Doug?
I'd love to.
Yeah, I definitely think so. Would you like to be on with her, Jamie?
Absolutely. I'd love to. We definitely talk over each other, so apologies for that. Love to.
That's all right. So do we. Must annoy the podcast listeners. I do apologise. Sorry. Just get a little excited. Well, look, Jamie, I really, really want to thank you for coming on. And look, as much as it's exciting for what you're doing, it is just such a tragically sad story. But what we want out of it is amazing breakthroughs and inspiration, and to have people take note, especially wherever it be, workplace, schools, that when someone comes to you and says, I'm not feeling right, I need help, don't brush them off. Just do not brush. Okay, maybe they are just having a bad day, but you don't brush them off. Like, just be a friend, be a listener to them. I'm no expert on this, but there's plenty of help around, and you've got mindfulaustralia.org. You've got so many different nonprofits around. You can just make a quick phone call. You've got Lifeline, Helpline. We had a friend of ours on here, Mel Yu. She used to work for Lifeline. And
Kids Helpline as well for younger.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so there's plenty of... What we'll do, Jamie, is we'll get you to give us a list of the places and Doug will put them up on the YouTube channel, and then he'll also add them to the podcast so that people understand you don't have to do it on your own. It's tough. It is tough. I'm sure everybody listening to this, you have days where they're just not the best day, and sometimes we sit there wondering, why am I even here? Is this what I got to do every day? Get up, go to work, do this, have a coffee somewhere, go home, go back to bed. If you get in that mindset, then yes, of course, it's going to take you into spaces where it takes your mood down. But hey, I don't know why we're on this planet. I really don't. But what I enjoy is making friends, seeing other people liven up, and just embracing. I can't work any of this out. I don't try to work it out. Just one thing I have learned for myself anyway is get away from the buildings and the cars, and just go to the country, go to the beach, and just, even if it's with a significant other, or if it's by yourself, sometimes it's really good to just go away by yourself and just sit on the beach or in your car on the up on the road and looking at the ocean at night. It's so peaceful. I was up at Santa Clarita today. It was, it's up in the desert, but a lot of ranches up there. We were filming up there, and it was just so good to get out of LA for a while. So, take in nature. Nature's one of the best things to, just help us appreciate. And, we need a purpose. You got to have a purpose to get out of bed in the morning, and everyone's got a different purpose. But, being happy in your job, or being happy to take a risk and leave your job and chase something else that you want to do, can make all the difference in the world,
Yeah, I like to escape to our holiday house, which is on Lake Eildon in Bonnie.
Yeah.
Everybody know that classic movie?
Yes.
That's beautiful.
And I was recently at the Goonies beach, the beach where Goonies was filmed.
Oh, really? Where's
That's
that?
So cool.
Yeah, it's in Oregon, and I saw the rock where the large rock where the treasure map begins.
Oh,
hey,
that's
Andy,
cool.
Can you do the truffle shuffle?
You are so hilarious.
Do it.
Now, Doug, I got to tell you, and we've said this before, look, just at the moment, don't give up this. Don't give up the day job. Don't give up your Doug's Dollar business. Don't give any of that up. Just wait a little bit longer for your comedy act to start, because it ain't working now.
Oh.
I love this guy. He's an inspiration to me. I've been coaching him for 6 years. We don't coach anymore. We don't pay fees anymore. We're just really good friends. And he's got to the point now where he kicks my butt. You know, he says, Andy, you said you're going to do this and you haven't done it. And I'm like, sorry. And now we're equals. We're equals. There's no, I'm a coach, you're this. We're just good friends. And he's just such an inspiration. And same as you, Jamie, you know, like people like yourself help the rest of us see, well, you know, life may not be quite as bad as what we think it is sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
Life is great. It's good. We just gotta look for all the good parts. There's enough negative to find, but there's a lot more good parts and good people in the world.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll definitely bring you back on.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Doug, Jamie, thank you again for, you know, coming on, and I really appreciate your story, mate. It's beautiful. And we'll hear more about it with you and Rhiannon, and a little bit more about the film in the next one.
Sounds good. Thank you so much for having me. And I look forward to coming back with Rhiannon and you can see
awesome.
Chaos. Yeah. All righty, everyone. I want to thank everyone for appearing on the show tonight. Everybody at Relentless and Unstoppable and Movie Maker Doug 55, we all want to express our condolences to the family and friends of Laura. You know, that's a tough tragedy, and we hope that you know, they will find light at the end of the tunnel, and we hope that anyone who's going through struggles will find light as well, because it is out there. So everyone, the links to what's going on are all up here, and we'll see you next time for the next episode of Relentless and Unstoppable.